Johnny, you're hot, by the way.
Thank you.
I love hot guys. Like hot people in general. And I hope my best friend is hot. My best friend needs to be hot. It's kind of a requirement. So I love it. Check on that. How do you adapt without losing yourself? I love that Calvin is incredibly adaptable. I can bring him around anybody, but he's still always himself. He's Calvin, but he's just, I think there's a sense of comfortability in himself that like translates the point where, I mean, we're the same. We can be around anybody.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
I moved a lot when I was young. So you know how that goes. You know, different schools, different neighborhoods, different friend groups. I live on this side of town, but all my friends on this side of town. So like adapting is easy. That's a breeze.
What do you do with information that people share with you when they're vulnerable?
Listen, get my opinion, and then not repeat it. Definitely depends on the disclaimer up front. I mean, well, I won't tell you business anyway, but if you put the disclaimer out there up front, then that's a done deal right off the bat. We locked in. Like we're gonna go to the grave with whatever it is we discuss.
Why do you think you'd specifically be a good friend to me? I know you don't know me well, and that's a tough question, but what traits do you think would make you a good best friend for someone like me?
What's interesting, that despite the fact that you don't like people, you know a lot of people, and a lot of people know you. I'm a bit of a hermit myself.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really be outside like that.
And that's why I appreciate you coming out for me. Now, I appreciate you being here because I know stepping outside in and of itself is almost a love language. So, like, thank you.
Yeah, I feel like we share that sentiment. What do you look for in a friend?
Ooh, he's one of the only people that came with a question. Am I wrong to say that? I am a very complicated person. I'm a very complex person, a lot more than my public persona would suggest. And I'm a person. What makes you?
Why do you laugh?
Yeah, why do you laugh? That's a great question. Why do you laugh?
Absolutely right.
Speak on it.
100%.
Speak more on it.
Like, Brooke is more than what meets the eye. Like, she's 100%. Like, it's not just what you see, what you get. There's so many layers to her, and it's hard finding someone that I noticed when I first moved here, finding someone who has those layers like myself. And I know you have the layers because I've met you out, and it's hard finding that unicorn or someone who could peel back those layers and know when it's time to turn it on and turn it off. Because I'm like you, where we don't like going out, but she gets it, you know. So
I'm looking for someone who who is as complicated, yeah, nuanced, intelligent, emotionally intelligent, but like can balance my duality. I'm not a this or that person. I'm not a black and white person. I'm a 50 Shades of Gray person. I've always been that way. Like, I'm a very like, and for me, and this is someone I said this to someone else. I'm not someone that's looking for a community. I'm in this weird situation where a lot of people want something from me. I always have to figure out like someone trying to be my friend because of what I do, who I know. This is, what's your angle? It's a fucking issue. But I don't want a community and friends. I want someone, I'm kind of a person where it's like I'm an all or nothing person. Like I just kind of want one person to obsess over, and it's kind of like Calvin. It's like I'm obsessed with Calvin, and like, and that's kind of all I want is like a person that I can just like be comfortable with and like care for, and they can care for me, and they get me, and they have the nuance to understand my complexity, because I am complex, so much so that it's, when I tell you that, you don't even know what the fuck that means, because like it just like, yeah, it lasts, because it's just like you can't even put it into fucking words, and it's like nothing on social media will ever give any indication of what that even looks like. So it throws people off. Yeah, appreciate you, and yeah, you're free to go, man. You're good to go.